We've sailed on over 100 cruises, including several Disney cruise ships, but the new Disney Destiny does things a little bit different. So we're breaking down every aspect of the ship, from its dining, entertainment, activities, nightlife, and more, to help you determine if Disney Destiny is right for you. Up next. Welcome aboard. I'm Don B from Eat, Sleep, Cruise. If you've sailed with Disney Cruise Line before, then you're familiar with the line's rotational dining concept. However, if you're brand new to Disney Cruise Line, it might surprise you to find that Disney does not offer a flexible dining option, unlike most cruise lines. Instead, everyone is assigned a set dinner time, either an early seating, which during our sailing on Disney Destiny was 5:45 p.m., or a late seating, which was around 8:15 p.m. Then your service team follows along with you to each unique restaurant. Disney Destiny has 3 signature main dining rooms, including the brand new Pride Land's Feast of the Lion King, which is not found on any other Disney cruise ship. Aft on Deck 5, this new restaurant combines an African-inspired menu with live musical performances featuring songs from the Lion King films. However, what really surprised us is there's no live music or performances during the second night rotation. To us, this feels like a miss, as the restaurant certainly has a less lively ambiance during our second visit. During our initial dinner in this venue, however, we did enjoy the 90-minute dinner show retelling Simba's story through talented singers, percussionists, and interpretive dance. The menu here is also very unique, which features bold dishes that are among the most flavorful at sea. Some of our favorites at this restaurant include the curried apricot chicken sosties, shrimp curry, spiced tomato braised lamb shank, and Burberry spice roast chicken. While we enjoyed the storytelling, music, and food quality, the intertwining of dinner service and the performance can be overwhelming. You'll find yourself either racing to eat between acts or letting your food get cold while watching the stage. Still, Disney's one of the only cruise lines that offers this unique dinner show concept, and we did enjoy it, though personally we liked the Plaza del Coco experience on Disney Treasure better, and you can check out our complete Disney Treasure ship review, which we link to down in the description. Now, the other 2 restaurants found on Disney Destiny are very similar to the restaurants you find on Disney Treasure and Disney Wish. 1923 is the main dining room on Deck 3, which pays homage to Roy and Walt Disney. It includes hundreds of Disney artifacts from the Animation Vault, and it's a swanky dining room that's reminiscent of an early 20th century supper club. It also features one of my favorite drinks on the ship, the signature Riverside Old Fashioned. This classic cocktail sets the perfect tone for an upscale dining experience. During our 5-night cruise, we actually also dined twice at 1923, and the food quality impressed us both times. I couldn't pass up the filet mignon on one night and the beef tenderloin on my return visit. Both rank among the best steak dishes at sea, although the cruise line did remove the lobster tail, which was a signature item on the second night during our Disney Treasure cruise. Heidi was equally impressed with the tagliatelle pasta and roast green circle chicken entrees. While 1923 might have some of the best entrees across all 3 dining rooms, it definitely has the best desserts. The apple pie and the At-Order Fuji apple cheesecake are must-tries. Both desserts are worth saving room for, no matter how filling your meal was. And aft on Deck 4 is the World of Marvel, which delivers an interactive dining experience only found on Disney Cruise Line. All around the dining room, there are large screens that come to life with characters from the Marvel Universe. We dined at Worlds of Marvel once during our sailing, experiencing the Tribute to Heroes show, which features Groot and Rocket from the Guardians of the Galaxy Marvel movies. During our cruise, Disney did something weird with the menus at World of Marvel, because even though this is the second night show also found on Disney Treasure, on our cruise, this show was actually paired with the first night menu. And quite honestly, this is our least favorite restaurant on a Disney cruise ship, but our dinner here was better than our previous experiences. The dill and lemon marinade shrimp appetizer was fresh and flavorful, and the spiced pork chop had plenty of flavor. Heidi's chicken schnitzel was better than the version she got earlier this year when we sailed on Disney Treasure. And unless you're a big Marvel fan, you might find the interactive elements in trivia more distracting than entertaining during your meal. While Disney Destiny certainly offered elevated food menus and unique dining experiences, what Disney does better than almost any cruise line is storytelling. In the Walt Disney Theater, we were treated to 3 unique Disney productions, which are very popular, and they actually offer 3 performances of the 2 most popular shows, including a daytime matinee, which is a little insider tip that some guests overlook, and we took advantage of this to watch Frozen, a musical spectacular on our first sea day. When there isn't a signature production, you might experience a headliner act like magician John Armstrong, or the 3-story venue might turn into a giant movie theater featuring first-run movies, in our case, Zootopia 2. New for Disney Destiny is Disney Hercules, an exclusive production you won't find on any other Disney Cruise Line ship. Corey Bradford goes the distance as Hercules in this musical adaptation of the film. The production quality is absolutely top-notch. The impressive stage effects and talented cast deliver precisely what you expect from a Disney Cruise Line production. Although, the movie debuted when we were in high school, so it doesn't hold the same nostalgic appeal for us as it might for younger families or die-hard Hercules fans. Like many Disney Cruise Line ships, on the first night of our cruise, we settled in for Disney Seize the Adventure. In this review-style show, you hop on board a voyage with Captain Minnie, First Mate Goofy, and the rest of the crew. The show delivers precisely what you'd expect: high energy, familiar tunes, and plenty of Disney magic. Your kids will absolutely love it, and even as a Disney adults, we have to admit, this was a very unique welcome aboard show. Now, as I already mentioned, on our first sea day, we caught the matinee of Disney's Frozen, a musical spectacular, which adapts the beloved film with talented performers, elaborate costumes, and impressive staging. There's never a dull moment on a Disney cruise, and Disney Destiny is no different. There are plenty of complimentary activities that are fun for the whole family, but be warned, almost everything is Disney themed, with many of the activities on Disney Destiny focused on heroes and villains as well as Marvel characters, which we'll talk about a little bit later in this video. Sanctum hosts family-friendly crafts and learn to draw experiences throughout the day. It's educational and fun, plus, to take home a souvenir you created yourself. The Triton Lounge on Deck 5 becomes a hub for games and trivia throughout the cruise. From Disney Classics trivia to Marvel-themed questions, there's something for every level of Disney knowledge. Various themed activities pop up throughout the ship as well. The Celebration of a King features both Loki and Black Panther. There's also the Little Hero Dash, where parents race their crawling babies. And yes, I am not kidding. You can relax poolside watching classic Disney films on the Funnel Vision throughout the day and evening. And believe us, it's tough not to get sucked into watching at least a few minutes of your favorite movie while crossing the pool deck. There are 2 indoor cinemas that show first-run movies. The popcorn costs extra, but you can score discounted refills if you have a refillable bucket. And yes, the refillable buckets from the theme parks actually work here too as well. That's a little insider tip. Additionally, bingo happens multiple times throughout the cruise for an upcharge. There are various liquor tastings and other special activities also available. Kids can visit the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, and adults can book services at the Untangled Salon or Hook's Barbery. If you time things right, you might even stumble upon the hidden whiskey bar at Hook's. Of course, it wouldn't be a Disney cruise without character meet and greets. From classic characters, heroes and villains, and a variety of unique costumes, you'll undoubtedly want to grab a photo or two with your favorite friend. One of our favorite additions to Disney Destiny is the expanded Villains Encounters. These aren't just quick photo ops, they're immersive experiences that bring the iconic characters to life. There's Troublemaking with Cruella De Vil, which takes place in De Vil's bar. This interactive show features Cruella herself, along with the ship's storytellers, Zaya and Gamble. You can also walk the Wretched Runway in a Cruella De Vil fashion show held in the Grand Hall. Another standout is Under Her Spell, a Maleficent encounter. This interactive experience blends show elements with a meet and greet with the Mistress of Evil. There's also Dr. Facilier's Parlor, which offers a more intimate encounter. You can get personal time with the Shadow Man himself for a little mystery and magic. No photos are allowed in the parlor, but there are also additional photo ops with him throughout the cruise. Beyond the villains, you'll find plenty of hero encounters. Superhero Minnie, Spider-Man, my personal favorite, Chewbacca and Rey, plus the princesses like Princess Tiana, Rapunzel, Belle, and the classic Disney pals all make appearances throughout the cruise. Just be prepared to wait in line. You might be surprised to find out that Disney Cruise Line ships actually offer a lot of adult activities. Most of the adult entertainment happens in one venue, that's Saga. That's a place for the 18+ crowd in the evenings. Located on decks 4 and 5, this lounge transforms into an entertainment hub, game shows, activities, and plenty of laughs. Darrell from the cruise director staff hosted most of the saga activities during our sailing. He was absolutely hilarious and kept the high energy all night long. His comedic timing and audience engagement made every show entertaining. Game shows are the main draw here. There's Villains Game Night, which is one of our favorites. This Hollywood Squares-inspired show features several of your favorite bad guys, as audience members try to guess who's telling the truth or not. There are other classic game shows too, like Heard That or Majority Minds. Match Your Mate is always a crowd pleaser, as couples test how well they really know each other. For something more adventurous, Saga hosts an adult scavenger game show, Go Fetch. Think of it like the Crazy Quest on Royal Caribbean, only nowhere as risque or as adult. Still, it's a lot of fun to watch. A nice addition to the ship are the storytellers Zaya and Gamble. They bring energy, humor, and personality to every show they hosted. From the Sailaway Deck Party to Destiny Discovered on the final evening, they'll keep you entertained all cruise. Their With Great Power, a Marvel comedy show, in Saga kept us laughing the entire time. They expertly blend improvisation with scripted material and some silly props for added comedic effect. Even without being huge Marvel fans, we found their take on the MCU hilarious. In the Grand Hall, they hosted several shows, including Legend of Loki and Sleeping Beauty, a mostly accurate tale. We found ourselves seeking out their shows specifically because they were that entertaining. While DCL does a great job with onboard activities and entertainment, one area it falls a bit short is live music. There are only a couple of venues featuring musicians on Disney Destiny. The Villes featured 2 piano players, Matt and Christina. These talented musicians took turns tickling the ivories with Disney classics, Broadway hits, temporary favorites, and even some holiday music given we were sailing during the Christmas season. This is a great spot for drinks and live music if you can get a seat in this usually packed lounge. In the Sanctum, the Mystics performed throughout the cruise. With a mellow vibe, they offered sets featuring modern pop songs, Motown classics, and yes, of course, Disney favorites. The venue doesn't have the greatest sightlines though, so get there early if you want a prime seat. Aside from these 2 venues, the only other live music is on Pirate Night. The Pirate Rock and Parlay Party takes place out on the pool deck and features a set list full of 80s rock music classics. It's a swashbuckling stage performance, including an ending with the only fireworks at sea. If you're like us, you want to do and see as much as possible on your cruise, but we know planning the trip can feel overwhelming. Trust us, we've made plenty of mistakes over the years, so you don't have to. That's why we put together a free cruise planning guide with everything we wish we knew before our first sailing. It covers the real costs of cruising and hidden fees, expert booking strategies, cruise cabin secrets, shore excursion money-saving hacks, plus it's full with printable packing guides and planning checklists so you can stay one step ahead of everyone else on board. So scan the QR code on screen or click the link in the description and we'll send it straight to your inbox. It's completely free and honestly, it will save you hundreds of dollars on your next cruise and weeks of trying to figure it all out on your own. Disney Destiny offers a dozen bars and lounges. However, it's important to note that Disney Cruise Line does not offer drink packages. Drinks are priced individually and they can quickly add up. Continuing the villains theme, as I mentioned already, Cruella De Vil has her own lounge on Disney Destiny. The intimate piano bar on Deck 3 showcases black, white, and red decor, along with a Dalmatian spotted piano. The cocktails here are just as over the top as the villain herself. The fashionista gets poured from a spotted shaker and comes with a side of popcorn. There's also the Perfectly Wretched, which arrives topped with champagne perfume and includes a side of lipstick for dramatic effect. Or the Zero Proof Fearless Sir Galahad, featuring aromatic smoke. The Sanctum is Disney Destiny's Doctor Strange themed lounge. Located on Deck 3, this bar serves up mystical cocktails like Vapors of Valtor and the electrifying Mirror Dimension, showcasing creative presentations and interesting flavor profiles. Cask and Canyon is a Pirates of the Caribbean themed bar with lots of nods to the classic Disney Parks attraction. Located on Deck 5, it serves as the ship's primary pub and sports bar. Like other DCL pubs, you'll find televisions playing sporting events along with signature brews and cocktails like the Dead Man's Chest. There's also a pub menu served after 6 p.m. with items like chicken wings, burgers, and a giant German pretzel. One of our favorite bars at sea returns on Disney Destiny with a brand new menu. The Haunted Mansion Parlor welcomes foolish mortals to enjoy hauntingly tasty drinks in this elaborately themed lounge on Deck 3. The attention to detail here is simply stunning, with interactive elements like singing portraits and playful spooks appearing on digital screens behind the bar. The Chilling Challenge returns the menu, but new offerings like the Tale of the Rat and Awaken the Spirits are good additions. There's also a signature beer and themed sodas for non-drinkers. Also returning to Disney Destiny is the Rose, located on Deck 12 near the adult-only specialty restaurants. This elegant venue serves as the perfect spot for a pre-dinner or after-dinner cocktail when dining at either Palo Steakhouse or Enchanté. Disney Destiny offers several outdoor bars perfect for poolside relaxation. There's also the Currents Bar, which sits forward on Deck 14 near the Chip and Dale pool. Wheezy's Freezies on Deck 12 forward stands out as a unique offering. This Toy Story themed bar specializes in frozen slushies and Dole Whip, boasting both non-alcoholic and alcoholic versions. All the way aft on Deck 13, the Cove Bar services the adults-only Quiet Cove area. This bar features signature cocktails like Pop Spritz along standard offerings. Disney Destiny doesn't have one, not two, but 3 coffee shops spread throughout the ship. Cafe Merida on Deck 5 takes inspiration from Brave with themed decor and Scottish touches. Cafe Megara on Deck 4 celebrates Hercules with Greek-inspired design elements. And the Cove Cafe also serves specialty coffees in the Quiet Cove area on Deck 13. We found ourselves visiting the Cove Cafe multiple times per day, and by day 3, George, the resident barista, knew our order by heart. Disney Destiny features 8 pools scattered throughout the outdoor decks. Most of them are relatively small and often filled with families and kids. However, the variety of locations and atmospheres means you can find a pool that suits your mood. Midship on Decks 11 and 12 are the 6 main pools. Of course, they're all named after Disney characters. The Mickey and Minnie pools are the largest, flanking the forward and aft ends of the pool deck. You'll also find the smaller Donald, Daisy, Pluto, and Goofy pools, along with additional sun loungers on Deck 12. These outdoor decks can get busy on a sunny sea day, so don't be surprised if all the deck chairs are claimed by mid-morning. There's also the AquaMouse towering above the pool deck. The water raft ride is complimentary and delivers plenty of fun. I donned my bathing suit and hopped on the 760-foot-long attraction to experience the brand new storyline, Sing a Silly Song. The ride is open to all guests who are at least 42 inches or taller. Just time your ride so you're not stuck in a long line. Guests looking for the quietest family pool should head forward on Deck 14. Here, the Chip and Dale pool features plenty of additional loungers, mostly in the shade. Those with little ones will find a friend at the Toy Story splash pad on Deck 12 forward. Next to Splashosaurus Rex waterslide and Trixie Falls, this area is tucked away from the main pool deck. Finally, adults can escape the crowds and kids at the Quiet Cove. All the way aft on Deck 13, this is where we spent most of our time outdoors. The Quiet Cove offers a variety of plush loungers, oversized chairs, a cafe, and bar. Not to mention, there's an infinity pool overlooking the ship's wake. However, the area is a tad small for a ship of this size, especially when compared to Disney Dream and Disney Fantasy. While Disney Destiny is geared towards families and kids, there aren't as many outdoor sports activities as you might expect. Instead, Deck 13 is home to the main sports area, the Hero Zone. This indoor complex features a full-size basketball court with a variety of open playing competitions. Beyond basketball, you'll find air hockey and foosball tables, as well as cornhole available to use free of charge. But the big draw here is the Incredigames Challenge Course. This inflatable obstacle course, it's a head-to-head competition in which 2 participants race up, down, and through several challenges to see who can complete it the fastest. The Census Fitness Center on Deck 5 all the way forward offers a variety of workout equipment, cardio machines, and free weights. There's also a cycle room and fitness classes available for an upcharge. Disappointingly though, the ship doesn't have a dedicated walking or jogging track. However, many guests use the outdoor promenade, which starts on Deck 4 and ascends to Deck 5 and 6. Not ideal for serious runners, but it works for those wanting to get their steps in while enjoying ocean views. For those seeking relaxation and rejuvenation, the Census Spa features the Rainforest Room Thermal Suite. This upcharge area offers a sauna, steam bath, frigidarium, heated tile loungers, and aromatic waterfall showers. There's also a large outdoor relaxation space. You can purchase a voyage-long pass or check to see if you can get a day-long pass, which are subject to availability. Disney Destiny offers some of the best grab-and-go dining options at sea, but the lineup is exactly the same as you find on her sister ships, Disney Wish and Disney Treasure. Located on the pool deck, Mickey and Friends Festival of Foods became our go-to spot for casual meals. This venue features 5 unique food stalls, each serving different cuisine. Donald's Cantina serves custom-made tacos, bowls, and salads. However, one key ingredient was missing during our cruise. There were no nacho chips available. Goofy's Grill handles typical Lido deck fare, like hamburgers and hot dogs. However, the real stars here are the irresistible chicken fingers and fries. We found ourselves returning for these crispy, golden tenders multiple times. My personal favorite is Mickey's Smokestack Barbecue, which offers hearty options for meat lovers. Ribs, roasted chicken, sausages, and pulled pork are just some of the options available with various sauces. I may have made too many visits to this quick service counter during our trip. Surprisingly, Daisy's Pizza offers some of the worst pizza at sea. Plus, there's often a long wait as pizza is made to order. It's edible when you're hungry, but don't expect anything special. The Marceline Market serves as Disney Destiny's buffet, which is open for breakfast and lunch. Unfortunately, it's closed for dinner. Breakfast options remain consistent throughout the cruise. All your typical selections are available each morning, and don't worry, the kids counter is fully stocked with Mickey waffles and even Churro waffles one day of the sailing. Lunch at Marceline Market features signature items like shrimp cocktail and crab legs available each day. These seafood staples have become synonymous with Disney Cruise Line buffets. Beyond the seafood, you'll find upgrade options and more traditional buffet fare. Pre-made salads, international cuisine, and daily rotating specials provide variety. Disney Cruise Line still offers complimentary 24-hour room service. We took advantage of it a couple times during our cruise. Breakfast consists of continental items like fresh fruit, bagels, pastries, and cereal. You won't get made-to-order hot breakfast items, but these offerings work well enough if you want to sleep in and eat at your own pace. During the day and evening, chicken wings, chicken tenders, and other options are available. The menu isn't extensive, but everything we ordered arrived promptly and at the proper temperature. Of course, we couldn't pass up ordering Mickey ice cream bars through room service either. Located up on Deck 11, Edna a la Mode Suites celebrates the Incredibles with themed decor featuring Edna and Jack Jack. This confectionery serves premium ice cream and gelato, specialty desserts, and candy, though everything comes at an additional upcharge beyond your cruise fare. Disney Destiny offers a couple upcharge dining venues in addition to the included options. Both adult-only specialty restaurants are located on Deck 12. They're themed around Disney's Beauty and the Beast, creating an elegant atmosphere for grown-up dining. Palo Steakhouse is an evolution of the Italian-focused Palo found on older ships. This restaurant offers the best of both worlds, combining Italian classics with premium steakhouse offerings. You'll find dishes like fried calamari, freshly made pasta, and artisanal pizzas along prime beef selection. We dined at Palo Steakhouse during our Disney Destiny sailing, and the experience lived up to our expectations as one of the best steakhouses at sea, but is also one of the most expensive. While we dined a la carte, you can opt for the 4-course Prezzo Fiso, which offers excellent value at $55 per person. On select days, Palo also serves brunch. We experienced this on Disney Treasure early in the year and highly recommend it. The multiple-course brunch offers a little bit of everything for a flat fee. You'll work through an impressive spread from omelets and antipasta to pizza and entrees like chicken parmesan and lasagna. Of course, there's dessert as well. Enchanté serves fine French cuisine from the charming maitre d' of Beast Castle, Lumiere. This restaurant offers an a la carte option or several tasting menus. With a seasonal menu curated by a 3-star Michelin chef, the offerings aim for culinary excellence. While we didn't dine at Enchanté during our Disney Destiny sailing, we experienced it on Disney Treasure earlier this year. While the service was superb and the setting was elegant, for us, the food didn't quite justify the hefty price tag. Disney Cruise Line offers some of the largest staterooms at sea. During our cruise, we stayed in cabin 7084, Deluxe Ocean View with Verandah on Deck 7, midship portside. This stateroom featured Hercules-themed artwork. Upon entering our stateroom, the split bathrooms were to our right, the closet to our left. A queen-size bed sat on the midship wall facing aft. Beyond the bed, you'll find the sofa, desk, and balcony. The room featured good storage space, which sets Disney staterooms apart from other cruise lines. The closet has 2 sections, one featuring a full-length clothes bar with hangers, and the other combining a clothes bar with shelves below. We easily unpacked everything we brought for our 5-night cruise. Further, the sitting area is spacious by cruise ship standard. The sofa completely seats 2 adults without feeling cramped. The desk area offers plenty of workspace, along with 3 long shelves and 2 shorter shelves above for storage. You'll find 5 total drawers here as well. Another standout feature is the number of outlets in the room. There are 5 total outlets near the desk, providing plenty of options for laptops, cameras, and other electronics. The bed area offers even more charging options. One side features 2 USB-C and 2 US outlets. Other side provides 1 USB, 1 USB-C, and 1 European outlet. Like many staterooms on Disney Destiny, our Deluxe Verandah featured a split bathroom setup. One bathroom comprised a vanity, sink, and shower tub combo. The other contained a vanity, sink, and toilet. Even though we're just a couple, this arrangement came in handy when preparing to go ashore in the mornings or when getting ready for dinner in the evenings. Our balcony measured approximately 43 square feet, which is standard for most balconies on the ship. The space completely fits 2 chairs and a small table. Although, given the location of our room on the ship, the balcony didn't offer the best sightline. However, we appreciated the private outdoor space for watching our sailing in and out of ports of call during the short Bahamas cruise. If you want a bit more square footage or the ability to sleep up to 5, DSL offers the Deluxe Family Ocean View with Verandah stateroom option. But of course, there are other accommodations available on the ship. And the best way to ensure you get the right stateroom for you and your family is to work with a trusted travel advisor. Now, Heidi and I are not travel agents. That's why we partner with MEI Travel. We love working with our personal cruise consultant, Blair, who navigates all the options to find the ideal cruise line, ship, and itinerary, while always making sure we get the best available price and take advantage of any promotions or inclusions. So scan the QR code or check the link down in the description below to get your free, no obligation quote and start planning your next great adventure. Now, there's a lot to love about Disney Destiny, though it charts a decidedly different course than its sister ships. You should definitely book a Disney Destiny if you're a Disney adult who appreciates the villain's theming. Your family includes older kids or teens who love the Marvel Cinematic Universe. You want unique character experiences you can't get anywhere else. Premium theming and attention to detail matter more to you than the price, and you've sailed Disney before and you want something different. Now, you might want to consider other Disney ships if you're sailing with younger children who prefer princesses, or you're not as invested in the Marvel or superhero programming. If budget is a primary concern, you want the most classic Disney cruise experience, or you prefer adventure or fairy tale theming over heroes and villains. Another Disney ship, or perhaps another cruise line, might be better for your next cruise vacation. And to help you find the perfect ship to sail in 2026, we just put out our brand new Best Cruise Ships of 2026 video right here on YouTube. In that video, we count down the 10 top new cruise ships you should test out from major cruise lines, including not only Disney, but Royal Caribbean, Celebrity Cruises, and more. That way, you'll be one step ahead of everyone else on board, and your next cruise vacation will be smooth sailing.